You're on red.
Oh, I don't want red. You know what? I'm going to try this again because I was muted. We are at KCIC West for home games, 2 of them. Des Moines white and red. We are in blue with white socks. Kicking off here in a moment. See if I can zoom in on the action down there.
All right.
I don't know how long these periods are. So I'm going to have to quickly change.
I got us up, so we're streaming.
Quickly change the.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to go the long way.
Thank you.
Lock the door. The beverage cart girl just stopped by. Thanks. I don't know how long periods are. I don't think they're 12.
So appreciate the streaming fans that we have for the beers.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
For home games. White team is rated higher than we are, but I'm hoping we come in with a little more sense of urgency here towards the end of the season. We've got 2 games today. We've got a tournament next week in Omaha, and we've got the season-ending tournament here in Kansas City the first full weekend in March. So March, 7th, 8th, 9th, 6th, 7th, 8th, I don't know, something like that. 22 seconds left, and then I'll know how many actual minutes need to be on the clock.
Wasn't it last up in Des Moines 17-minute running clock, and then the last was like 12 with stops?
With stops, maybe, yeah.
Something like that.
And I think when we're in Omaha, it's 12 minutes. That's why I set it to 12 minutes. It's a 12-minute stop.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's got their own rules here.
Well, I think we have
16 minutes on the clock, so let me update that quickly.
I think we got Clint back there running the scoreboard.
I believe so.
So we got a veteran scoreboard operator today.
And music player. There we go, 16 minutes on the clock. Not a great place to broadcast here, but there are no good places on the West Rink to broadcast. Walls are a little too tight. Unless they put a deer stand or 2 above the benches, and I don't think they're going to want to do that. They'll never notice us, John. We'll sneak in at night, put a couple ladder stands up.
Yeah, that would... Just strap a deer stand to like the steel post.
Got a couple holes here. Dean would never notice. They don't need the net anyway over here. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's come out firing. Who is out? It looks like that Jackson, Max, and Ella. Ella has moved to the forward position here.
It looks like Hoagie, Axel.
Yep, and Christian in the net.
Yep.
Here we go.
So it's going to be a little hard to see on the far side, so we'll do our best. So face-off goes to the far side boards, and looks like Des Moines briefly had it. Axel had it for a brief moment, and then he lost an edge. Des Moines bouncing it off the boards to each other, and they're going to get it deep, and looks like Max is going to go back there. Max pass to Axel. That doesn't connect, and Des Moines is going to keep it in a centering pass share shot that's going to hit the side of the goal and get worked around. And now Ella with it, and she bounces it off the boards, and looks like Jackson's on his horse, and he gets to it, tries to get a quick shot off. Puck's still loose. And Des Moines quickly clears it, and Des Moines catches a streaker going down. Hoagie's in a foot race, and great save by Christian in the net to slow that down. And now Max is in a race, and he's going to skate this into traffic and dump it down, and Scouts are going to get some fresh legs out. Scouts are going to have to regroup after Des Moines doesn't connect on their pass, and the Scouts don't connect on their pass either, and Des Moines is going to skate this down and send it down deep, and looks like John has it behind the net, and he's working it around, and John's pass doesn't connect with Baylor, and a shot there from the point, and Scouts are down 1-0.
Got Baylor, Ari Huddy out there.
That's what it looks
John
like.
and James. Too many men on the ice for Des Moines White.
Face-off goes back to the Scouts, and James with it now, and James has some room up the near side boards, and he tries to get up to Baylor. Baylor backhands to Huddy, and they don't connect, and then Des Moines is going to reverse direction and send that down, and we should get an icing call here. So the Scouts will get an offensive zone face-off here with just under 14 minutes left in the first.
Addy Dillon, the defensive line there. See if I can zoom out and get the action now that we're closer.
Face-off won by Des Moines, and puck down here in the near side corner. Des Moines breakout pass, and they quickly transition out of the zone, and they're going to skate this down, and Des Moines is going to be offsides.
You take it.
Face-off taken by Baylor, and Des Moines comes up with it. Ari getting a stick on it, breaks that pass up. Ari tries to get it in, and we're going to get a whistle for, looks like, offsides.
Oh, he did pause it.
12:35.
I paused it, and then I looked up, and I'm still running. Oh, yeah, penalty.
So then it should be an offensive zone face-off here if it's a penalty.
What is happening right now? A little bit of a discussion on
So it looks like Des Moines going to, the Scouts go on the power play here with a holding call, but shouldn't it be an offensive zone face-off?
I think that's what our coaches are probably saying.
And
Nope.
Hey, it's 12U hockey. Anything can happen. So Tyler with the puck now. Tyler's going to skate it down and in. Tyler works it around and reverses direction again, and he's behind the net. Centering pass there and doesn't connect with Beckham. And Des Moines fires it out, and that should be, no, we don't do delay games here. So that should be an offensive zone face-off here for the Scouts. See, now the clock's running.
Yeah. I think they stop it on a penalty. That's the only time maybe it stops.
Face-off won by the Scouts. Beckham trying to get a stick on it. Ivan with it. Ivan's skating into traffic. Ivan's shot, and that's going to get shuffled off to the side. Tyler's going to chase after it. Tyler battling down there in the corner, and puck's going to squirt loose, and Des Moines is going to come up with it. Axel's able to hold the line, and he gets it over to Beckham. Beckham's trying to get a centering pass in there, and he doesn't connect. Beckham still grinding down here. Centering pass to Tyler. Tyler's shot, that hits a skater in the middle, and Des Moines on the rebound, and they're going to skate this down. Good back check there by Axel, and looks like there's going to be a penalty here. Touch the puck.
Axel's putting his hands up like, was it me? It must have been.
Not sure.
Yep.
For hooking. So it looks like Axel's going to go to the box for hooking.
Well, it didn't look like it from here, but I'm a ways
No.
away, and I can't see well.
Out. So the Scouts now on the penalty kill here. John with it, and he fires it up out of the zone. Des Moines is going to have to regroup. Good read by Max to pick that pocket. Max fires a long-range shot. That goes wide. Ella's there down in the corner, and she's grinding it out. Ella loses the puck there behind the net, and Des Moines tries to wrap this around. Good read by James to step up, and Des Moines gets control, and they're going to skate this up. Scouts decide not to forecheck, and then Des Moines easily enters the zone.
Good poke there.
John battling down there in the corner. Puck comes out to looks like the point area. Ella comes across. She gets a stick on it. Shot there. That gets deflected down in the middle. Good work by James to keep it on the outside. Defense looks like it collapses, and then pushing it back out. John keeping it against the board. Good pinch by him.
About 20 seconds left on the PK.
Shot, and that goes wide to the other side. Max trying to get a stick on it. Puck's going to wrap around. Centering pass there, and Max picks that off. And about 10 seconds left in the power play. A penalty kill.
Nice PK.
Ella has it, and she just fires it down deep. Good penalty kill there by the Scouts. Addie wasn't able to keep it in, and then Addie reverses direction to Dylan. Dylan tries to get it up to Jackson, and Jackson tries to chip it in deep. Good step up there by Dylan as the puck goes cross ice here, and Des Moines is going to be the first one there. Bad pass there by Des Moines. Dylan has it, and Dylan's got control. DeVillen quickly works it up to Jackson. Jackson couldn't hang on to it, but Dylan's following back, and a little back and forth action. The puck gets sent deep. Hudson on the forecheck now, trying to get it going. Bad pass by Des Moines. Scouts are going to have to regroup with it. Scouts are trying to cycle it around. And a little back and forth action there in the neutral zone, and Des Moines finally gets control of it, and they're going to skate this down. And they don't connect on the centering pass, but Baylor plays it off the boards, and he's going to skate this down.
Good move.
Good stick there by Hudson and Ari. And Hudson with the shot. Hudson's shot, and that hits a skate and goes wide. And Des Moines is just going to fire this down, and that looks like it's going to have enough for icing here. Don't touch it there. And the Scouts will go for an offensive zone faceoff here with just about 8 minutes left in the first. Ivan on the faceoff, and he's keeping it in the middle. Ivan tries to get a shot, doesn't connect. Assel's shot, that hits a skate, and that's going to bounce wide. Beckham coming down in the corner, and he's going to try to get it out. And Hoagie's able to keep it in, and he hits Beckham with it. Beckham and comes down, and Des Moines plays it off the boards, and they're going to skate it down. Good pressure by Tyler there, and Hoagie steps up and pushes the puck to the right side boards, and the puck's going to wrap around. Puck dribbles back out to the point, and Des Moines just sends this back in deep. Scouts are going to have to try to connect on some passes here to break it out. Scouts break it out, but they just send it down to the other team, and Des Moines reverses direction, and they send it back down, and it looks like Hoagie has it with some speed, and he fires it down. Des Moines with it. Max trying to get a forecheck going, and Max ties the pressure up. Good work by Max down there to keep it down there and get the line change out there. Jackson able to keep it in. Max Des Moines reverses direction, and Ella and Max trying to cut it off, and they do. Max comes up with the loose puck. Max over to Ella. Ella tries to skate it in, and she hits a stick, but Max comes up with it.
Net.
Max working it around, and he's going to lose the puck behind the net. And Des Moines pass, they don't connect on the breakout, and Scouts send it in. Puck's going to wrap around. Scouts trying to get some fresh legs out there, and puck comes out back to about center ice, and Des Moines going to work it around, and Baylor's going to come up with a bad pass, and he's going to try to get it in.
Yeah.
Baylor draws the penalty. Hudson with the shot that hits his skater. Scouts on the delayed penalty, but it doesn't look like we're going to get our skater out there. John with it there, and he's going to lose it coming in, and so Scouts go on the power play here with just over 5 minutes left in the first. Face-off taken by Baylor. Ari doesn't quite connect on it, and Addy sends it over. Shot there by Hudson. Ari lifts on the rebound, and Des Moines going to come up with the loose puck, and they're going to skate this down. Good stick there by Baylor to break that pass up in the middle.
Go Ari.
Baylor's pass to Ari. Ari with it. Ari's pass to Hudson. Hudson with a one-on-one. Gets it around one. Hudson was working it. Centering pass there. Doesn't quite connect. Ari's going to be the first one down here in the corner. Ari working it over to Baylor. Baylor's shot that misses just wide. Hudson wins the puck battle down there in the corner, and he gets a shot, but that hits a skate and bounces off. And
Hustle.
Ivan coming down, and Ivan's able to keep it in, and that's going to get the fresh legs forward. Ivan with the puck. Ivan's pass around, working it, shot, and
showing some life today.
Scott's got a little energy going, and face off by Ivan. Puck goes back out to Hoagie. Hoagie fires a shot on net, and that's going to get cut down and go wide of the net. Tyler trying to get a stick on it, keep it down there in the corner. Axel steps up, and that puck's going to squirt out. Hoagie's going to run it down, and Hoagie's going to fire it in deep. Des Moines not going to let it, but Ivan reads that pass, and he picks it off, and he's going to skate this in the middle. Ivan's shot, and that's going to hit a stick, and that's going to get sent wide. Axel steps up there, and he's trying to keep it in the zone. Tyler battling against the boards. Ivan comes up with it. And that shot, loose. And that hits the post. And Ivan still with the puck. Ivan shot, and delayed penalty, and
Trip, man,
we are not.
That looked like it.
I thought that, yeah.
There.
We're not seeing that delayed penalty today, and not getting Rosie off the ice. So Max lined up here for the face-off. Face-off gets sent off to the boards, and Des Moines going to skate this down and in. John breaks up that centering pass there, and looks like Jackson.
Yep.
Jackson against the working it against the boards. Puck comes to the other side. Ella's in a race, and Des Moines gets there first, and they turn around and send it in deep. James behind the net with the puck. James bounces it off to Jackson. He can't quite hang on to the pass, but he's battling at the blue line, and then James' pass comes up to Ella. Ella trying to get it down, and she quite get it across the blue line. And James turns around, and he just sends it down deep. Des Moines with it, and they reverse direction. Jackson comes up with it. His pass gets picked off, and Des Moines going to skate this down. Skater's going to get around one, and they're going to fire a shot, and good save by Rosie there. Face off there, goes down the middle. Baylor with it up to Addy. Addy tries to connect with Ari, and that's going to go for icing here. And that'll do it for the power play here. We got about 90 seconds left in the first. Still down one. Face off there, and just like it gets chipped out, Des Moines going to have to regroup. And they do, and they're trying to get in, and Ari battling against the far side corner down there. Big scrum down there, and the puck finally comes loose, and it's going to get wrapped around. Hudson trying to get over there. Axel gets a stick, or excuse me, is that Dylan? Dylan gets a stick on it. And another shot on net, and good save by Rosie.
Under a minute.
And that's probably going to do it here from the end of the first here, because about 30 seconds left.
Drop the puck and skate a few strides, and that'll be it.
Face off, quick shot there, and that's going to get cut down in the middle. Dylan with it. Dylan's pass, that gets deflected and sent high into the air. Tyler's trying to get after it. Des Moines going to be the first one there. Des Moines going to skate this down. 10 seconds left.
Way to pinch.
Good back check there by Tyler to push it, to cause that turnover. Addie with it, and she tries to get it up to Beckham. Beckham with it, and that'll do it. Okay.
There we go, back for the second.
And shout out to Rosie. All right, as we get started for the second here, Ivan on the face-off, back to Axel. Axel with it, and he's going to try to backhand this forward. And Tyler and Ivan battling against. Puck comes loose. Ivan with it, trying to get it over Tyler. That doesn't quite connect. Beckham tries to get a shot. That hits the skate, and that's going to get sent down into the corner. Centering pass there by Beckham. Nobody was home, and that's going to sneak through. Hoagie's going to come cross ice, and Hoagie reverses direction, and he's going to lose it there. And Axel steps up. Axel backhand and comes up to Tyler. Tyler with it now. Tyler on the rush. Tyler and Ivan, Tyler getting pushed wide. Tyler shot doesn't quite get off, and puck's behind the net, and looks like Des Moines tried to clear it. Axel with it. Axel fires a shot, and that's going to miss wide, and then puck's going to bounce back to Hoagie. Hoagie's just going to chip it deep. Des Moines going to reverse direction, and Ivan with it now. Ivan, he fires a shot. That hits the goalie. Puck's still loose down there, and puck's going to bounce loose. Des Moines tries to clear it. Hoagie holds the line, and he fires it back in. Tyler trying to get there to the loose puck. Tyler and Ivan battling. Puck's going to squirt loose, and Des Moines going to fire it down. Hoagie's going to come after it. Icing's waved off. And pass up to Max. Max is going to start move it. Max over to Ella. Ella enters the zone, and she tries to make a move. She's going to get pinned against the boards. Now Des Moines going to turn around and skate this down. James commits, and he's going to knock it back against the boards. Ella battling, and back to James. Des Moines comes up with the loose puck, and puck's still against the far side boards, and Des Moines trying to move the puck around. Centering pass there doesn't quite connect. With Des Moines, good block there by John. Jackson with the comes up with the loose puck. Jackson trying to skate this down. Jackson to John. John with it. John fires a shot. That's going to hit the goalie and bounce wide. And puck's back to James. Looks Des Moines with shot.
Nice job, Rosie.
Great shot by Rosie. John with the puck off the rebound, trying to get it up to Jackson. Des Moines able to keep it in. Des Moines centering pass there. Good back check by Ella to get it. Ella's pass with Jackson doesn't quite connect, and that'll be icing.
Yeah, I thought that hit a Des Moines stick. That's right.
So face-off won by Des Moines. Des Moines with the puck out at the point, and they're going to send it down deep. Dylan trying to get there. Puck gets reversed. Puck goes back to the near side corner. Dylan gets a stick on it. Dylan working it.
Bill?
Baylor coming down. Shot there, that hits. Rosie's going to send that out. Ari's got it down. He's working up the far side. Ari up to Hudson. Hudson trying to skate this down. Hudson with the puck. Hudson back to Dylan at the point. Dylan fires a shot, and that's going to get covered up there by a goalie, and we'll get a whistle. Face-off taken by Baylor. Looks like puck's working its way around the far side of the boards to the right side, and puck's going to squirt loose, and Addy with it. And Addy fires a shot. That's going to hit a skater and bounce to the near side corner. Puck comes loose. Addy's racing back. Scouts are going to have to regroup. Addy's pass up to Hudson. Hudson is quickly closed on. Good stick there by Hudson there to try to stick in with it. Puck comes loose to center ice. Des Moines got it, and they're going to skate this down. Good back check there by Baylor, and he's going to force the offsides.
Just enough ice cream to keep your feet cold, you know?
Face off by Ivan, and puck's going to get sent down. Des Moines got to chase after it. Tyler trying to get some pressure on it with Beckham. Puck comes out. Scouts are going to have to regroup. Beckham with it at the blue line, and he's going to get trapped by two Des Moines skaters. Puck comes loose. Ivan trying to stick with it. A little back and forth action, and Des Moines got it, and they just fire it down. And that's going to go for icing. Face off by Ivan. Puck goes down into the corner. And it looks like Des Moines going to come up with it, and they're going to chip it out, and Des Moines going to get a skater that streaks past.
Oh,
and
nice.
great back check there by Hoagie. Good save there by Rosie. Des Moines reverses direction the puck. Tyler's got it. Tyler trying to find some space. Tyler reverses direction behind the net, and his pass to not sure who, and he's going to follow it, and then looks like Ivan comes up with the loose puck. Ivan's going to skate this down.
No, Ivan.
Ivan's got some room down the boards, and he's going to get closed on. Tyler following behind him. Tyler's shot, and that's going to get deflected by the goalie and behind the net. Des Moines with the loose puck, and they're going to try to clear it, and they do. Hoagie had the puck there for a second. Des Moines skating down, shot there. Puck's loose down their net. Great save by Rosie there to keep it out, and Hoagie's now working it up the far side boards. He's going to get across the blue line, and he's just going to chip it deep. Scouts get some fresh bodies out there as the puck's tied up down there in the corner. Puck shot, and that's going to get cut down in the middle, and Des Moines is going to skate this out. John steps up there. Pass doesn't connect, and Des Moines moving the puck around, and
what is happening?
And that's going to go backwards. Des Moines pass, and good read there by John to pick that off, and looks like we're going to get an offsides call.
The blue line must have grabbed Jackson's ankles there.
Face off there, goes back and forth there, and Jackson comes up with it at the blue line. He chips it out. Des Moines going to re-engage. Good back check there by Jackson there. John comes over to pin it up against the boards. Puck comes loose. Shot there, and that's going to miss wide. Puck's going to wrap around. Looks like Jackson's going to try to get there, and he ties it up. John's going to come up there off the puck's loose. John's pass to James. It doesn't quite connect. Puck gets behind them. Backhand shot there goes wide by Des Moines, and then puck's getting wrapped around. Des Moines skating this right down and in, and shot there, and
nice. Way to clear it out, James. Step up!
Ella gets it, and she flips it up. Max in a race now after it. Des Moines chips it down, and they're going to send this down, and
icing.
Looks like we're going to get an icing call.
Good timing. We needed a line change there.
Yeah. Face off there, kind of tied up there in the middle. Looks like Addie with it there at the blue line, tries to chip it in, doesn't quite get all of it. And then Des Moines trying to get it down. Des Moines sneaks it past. Addie comes over, gets a stick on it. Good work by Addie to slow down that rush. Baylor coming over, trying to tie it up down here in the corner. Centering pass there, and the uncovered Des Moines skater there gets the shot, and he puts it in the net. Baylor on the face-off, Addie with it. Addie's got some room. She gets it across center ice, and she fires it down. Scout's trying to get a forecheck going. Hudson's the first one there. He tries to get it over to Ari. Ari gets tied up against the boards, and his centering pass there gets picked off there in the middle. And Puck just sneaks across the blue line and gets an offsides.
Thank you, Brandon. Forgot to change the period there. It was really quick to change the time, though. I never get enough credit for that, you know? Never get enough credit for that.
Clock's running 4:15.
Oh, it must have paused when I went to the settings.
7, 6, 5. There you go. After the face-off, puck goes back. Addie's got it. Addie's going to work it around the net. Her pass is going to get picked off by the Des Moines skater. Des Moines skates this down. Centering pass there, wide open. Great save by Rosie. And Dylan comes over. Dylan's pass to Baylor. Baylor has it, and he tries to chip it up to Hudson, streaking down the ice. Hudson gets knocked down. Des Moines Reed enters their shot. That hits Addie and goes into the corner. Another shot, and that's going to get cut down in the middle. Baylor with it now. Baylor's pass gets deflected. Des Moines keeps it in, and Rosie covers that up. Face off there, puck's in the middle, shot, hit, good save by Rosie there. Puck's still loose down there in the Des Moines working it back out to the point. Now the shot, that's going to, great save, another great save by Rosie. That puck sneaks through. And Hoagie comes up with a loose puck. Hoagie's pass up to Tyler. Tyler's got some room. Tyler over to Ivan. Ivan's going to skate this down, and he's going to get tied up there at the blue line, and Des Moines going to reverse direction. Des Moines going to skate this down. Hoagie comes over. Great poke check there by him. And Tyler with some room. And Tyler's pass, and that doesn't quite get there to Ivan. But Ivan following it there. He's going to skate this up. And his pass there tries to get to Tyler. And doesn't quite connect.
Good shoulder there to knock Des Moines off.
Des Moines comes up with the loose puck, and they're going to skate this down. Des Moines gets us down, centering pass there. Good tie up there by Axel. Des Moines slap shot, and they fan on it. And then Ivan with some space, and he's going to try to skate this around a couple. Tyler comes up with it. Tyler gets tripped up, and
no trip.
Ivan with it and down in the middle. One dangle too many, and then Des Moines going to reverse direction, and they're going to skate this down. Scouts are going to get caught in a line change, and
nice job, Hoagie. Nice D.
Des Moines, another shot there, and job, Rosie! Great save to bail that line change out, and by Rosie. After the face-off, puck's down here in the near side corner. James with it. James loses an edge. Centering pass there gets read by John, and he knocks that pass up to James, or excuse me, Max. Max has it. Max gets it up to Jackson. Jackson over to Ella. Ella shot, and that's going to go wide. Good back check there by Jackson and Ella to slow down that rush, and James comes over. Puck's down here in the corner, centering pass there. John reads that again and tips it up to Max. Max has some room. Max one dangle too many, and he's going to lose that puck. And Ella just chips it up, and that's going to get deep. Scouts. Puck's going back and forth in the neutral zone, and then James bounces it off the boards, and that'll do it.
And back for the third period. Now it's 12 minutes on the clock. Baylor, Ari Huddy out. Addie Dill. We do need a beer cart girl just to walk around with.
That would be great.
Yeah. I don't know if Dean's listening, but if you are, just an idea.
That and put some heaters here. Face-off goes to the far side corner, and that's got around centering pass there by Des Moines, and they don't connect on the pass, and puck's down there in the near side corner. Des Moines comes up with the loose puck, and good work by Baylor to tie up that shooter, and Baylor's pass up to Ari, and they don't connect. Dylan steps up and he chips it in, and then Hudson gets it and he chips it up. Scout's trying to get the forecheck going. Two scouts. Des Moines comes up with the loose puck, and their pass doesn't quite connect, but that slows down the rush. And Addie with the loose puck. Addie up to Hudson. Des Moines going to reverse direction of it. Des Moines centering pass, or shot, and that's going to hit Rosie and go to the corner. And looks like Baylor's got it. Baylor up to Hudson. Hudson's going to make a move around one. Hudson's got some space. Hudson fires a long shot, and that's going to get dribbled down. Ari trying to get a stick on it. Ivan with it. Ivan tries to make a move, and Axel steps up. Axel with it, and he's going to win the battle, and he's going to fling it around. Hudson's going to come up with a loose puck. Hudson's pass back to Axel, and they don't connect. And Scouts trying to re-attack. And it looks like Des Moines is going to come up with the loose puck, and their centering pass over there is going to get it around one. And good save by Rosie to send it down to the corner. Des Moines moving the puck around, and a couple big hits down there in the middle of the ice. Shot, and that's going to hit the boards and go behind the net. Looks like Axel comes up with the loose puck. Axel's passed up to Beckham. Beckham can't quite hang on to it. Des Moines reverses direction. Ivan following it. Ivan with some space. Ivan fires a shot. Rebound. And puck clears. Scouts are going to have to regroup. And Scouts don't regroup in time, and we're going to be offsides. It's like all week we practice getting to the front of the net. And where are we not?
No.
Not in the front of the net. Des Moines with the face-off. Des Moines moving the puck down to the far side. Good back check there by Ella to pick that, and a little back and forth action there in the neutral zone. And then looks like James has it, and he's going to take it around the net. He's going to reverse directions, and then his pass is going to get tied up there. Looks like Max had it there for a second, and Des Moines re-engages after they regroup, and that puck's sent down into the middle. Now it bounces out to the far side.
Bodies everywhere and a hand up.
And
that's going to be a delayed penalty for Des Moines.
Des Moines with the penalty. They fire a shot, and looks like we're going to get a whistle.
Oh, injury on the ice.
And looks like we got a Des Moines skater down. So we'll take a short pause here.
He's back up. Certainly didn't look intentional. Looked like just tripping, like he tripped over the stick.
Getting up, and his arm was pushing to get up.
Oh.
It had a stick.
Oh, and his arm got swept out from under him while he was,
So
So it looks like John's going to take the penalty for tripping.
Ish. Tripping-ish.
Maybe a little embellishment on the play. Des Moines with the puck, and they send it back down deep. And a quick shot there on net, and
Good cover by
Rosie's going to
Rosie.
cover that up. Des Moines wins the faceoff with a shot at the point. That's going to hit wide, and scouts try to clear it and not able to, and Des Moines able to send this back in. Puck's down there near side. Looks like James trying to get after it with Baylor. Baylor trying to tie it up behind the net. Puck's still behind the net. Back and forth. Centering pass there. Shot, and that's going to miss wide. Des Moines skates this up and shot, and that's going to hit Rosie, and we're going to get a whistle.
Why can't the clocks just run all the time, you know?
Yeah. Des Moines on the face-off, and they chip the puck there behind the net, and puck's getting worse behind the net. Des Moines still with it. They're going to skate this around. Centering pass there, they don't connect, but Des Moines able to keep it in and they send it back in deep. Des Moines moving the puck around on the power play. Looks like Hudson trying to get a stick on it, and he chips it up to
Hoagie?
Hoagie's got some room. Hoagie's shot, and that's going to hit a glove, and that's going to go wide. Hoagie drop pass to Hudson. Hudson trying to get back to the puck, and then Des Moines going to quickly transition down. Des Moines skates is down. They fire a shot. That's going to hit Dylan, and then that's going to get cleared out. Scouts regroup, and Tyler's with it. Tyler's going to enter the zone with some speed. Tyler's shot, and that's going to hit a stick and go wide, and Des Moines going to get their rebound. Good work by Axel to push that puck to the board. Power penalty is killed as the puck wraps around the net. Shot there by Des Moines. Puck still down there loose. Beckham's in a race after it. Des Moines got to regroup. And Des Moines going to be offsides.
I streamed Zoe's games last weekend, and I just hit start, and I don't touch it.
The beauty of Mites games.
The beauty of Mites games, that's right.
Des Moines comes up with a loose puck after the faceoff. They fire a shot, and that's going to hit Rosie's in the chest, and that'll do. Face off there, dribbles in front of the net and gets cleared to the far side corner. Des Moines with the puck, reversing it behind the net. Des Moines skates this up in the middle, and that's going to dribble across the ice. Another shot on net, good save by Rosie. Puck still loose, and then it gets cleared up to Beckham. Beckham skating, trying to move it down the ice. His pass hits a Des Moines skater. Scouts are going to have to re-engage, and we're going to be offsides. Face off won by the Scouts. Hoagie up to Ella, she can't quite hang on to that pass, and Ella trying to get the forecheck going. Pass by Des Moines, they get it out of the zone. Axel steps up, tries to keep it in, and Des Moines clears the puck, and that's deflected, so there's no icing on that. Big hit down there, and
Oof. Well, he's getting up. Way to take the hit.
so the Scouts will go on a power play here with just that 5 minutes left, so maybe we can dial up a little luck and put one in the back of the net here. Baylor on the face-off. Ari steps up, tries to get a stick on it. Hudson and Ari battling. Hudson comes up with it for a brief moment before it was poked from behind. Des Moines skates this out, and they're going to quickly transition this down. Des Moines centering pass there gets broken up there by Hudson, and then his chip out gets kept in by Des Moines as they re-engage. Des Moines and comes up with a loose puck, and they shoot and score. So Des Moines will get a shorthanded goal here, and that'll take it to 3-0 here with about 4:23 left in the game. Face off there. Looks like John with the puck. John's got some room, and he's going to skate this down. John's going to fire a shot. That's going to get gloved. Puck's down there low, and Des Moines going to quickly skate this down, and they're going to skate this down in. Des Moines fires a shot that's going to hit Rosie's stick, and looks like James has it, and James has some room, and he's going to skate this up. And we're going to be offsides. Well, if we started with 10 toes, we've shot at least 3 off. Max on the face-off. John comes back with it, and he bounces it off the boards. Des Moines going to get it. Jackson on the forecheck.
Jackson?
He keeps it behind the net. Max with it. Max back to James. James turns it around and fires it back in. Ello trying to keep it in. Puck's up to John. John fires it, and that's going to go wide.
Get him out, Mark.
Max able to keep it in. Max makes a move. Max trying to keep it in, but Des Moines just going to fire down, and that should be icing.
Let's go, Scouts!
Max lined up for the face-off. Face-off back to John. John tries to get a shot on net, and that's going to hit a skater and deflect wide. Jackson trying to battle there. Max battling, and the puck's going to come loose, and Des Moines going to stretch past it down. And puck's still down there low. John comes up with it, tries to get the pass up to somebody, but puck's being sent back down. John with some room, and he's going to skate this up. John's pass to Jackson. Jackson trying to skate it up. He gets turned around, and then Des Moines got some room. And Des Moines shot, and that's going to miss wide. Des Moines with the puck. They got to regroup. James with the puck down there in the corner. And his pass gets picked off. And Scout's trying to get some fresh legs out there. And we're going to get an offsides call. Face-off goes to the near side boards, and centering pass there gets tied up. Looks like Hudson with it. He's got some room to skate this up. Hudson's going to enter the zone with speed. His shot gets cut down in there in the middle. Baylor battling, puck's down there in the middle. Ari tries to get a stick on it. Can't quite get there. Scouts have to regroup. Axel with the puck. Axel trying to cycle it over to Hoagie. Hoagie backhands it. Des Moines going to get there, and Des Moines going to reverse direction.
Go, Ari.
Des Moines gets it across center ice, and they fire it down deep. Looks like Hoagie's going to be the first one there. He's going to try to clear it with some speed. He gets it up to Hudson. Hudson's up to Baylor. Baylor can't hang on to that pass, and Des Moines going to reverse direction, and the Scouts are going to chase after it. Des Moines with the puck, and they're going to skate this down and in. About a minute left. Centering pass there, and doesn't quite connect, but Des Moines still has the puck. And they're working it behind the net. Puck's going to wrap around to the near side boards, and so they're going to skate this in. Backhand, that's going to hit a skater and bounce out. And slap shot, that's going to hit another skater and bounce to the corner. Scouts are just flinging it, but Des Moines able to keep it in. Des Moines just skating it around now. Baylor trying to get a stick on it. Centering pass there. Des Moines with the puck behind the net. Des Moines trying to move the puck now to the far side. And they're going to get tied up. And that's going to do it here. Scouts are going to fall 3-0.
All right, we will be back for game number 2 here after they zam the ice. I think it was about 10 minutes or so. The kids are going to go in and regroup, hopefully come back out for a better second game. Thanks for watching. All right, no handshake. No handshake line here. They're just going to do it at the second game.